Freddie and Catherine confirmed that they're not together. There was a lot of speculation around them. I was hearing that they weren't together. I was hearing that they were together. But now we finally got confirmation. Catherine actually has gone on a radio show to basically say that she's actually been in a relationship for a year with another guy in the pods. Like, she's moved in with him and everything. So it seems like they broke up very quickly once they left the pods. And to me, that's not a surprise. They weren't compatible on many fronts. They didn't really share common interests. They didn't have the same lifestyle. They didn't have the same love languages. I'm pretty sure Freddie's family didn't like Catherine, so I don't think it would have worked out. Now, at the reunion, they seem to be putting on this united front. Catherine admits that she was snappy at times, very much like kind of admitting, but not admitting to the full extent of her, her annoyingness, her wildness, her disrespect. But, a little bit like, 10% of accountability was taken. Freddie does, address her snapping at him, but he does it in a very nice way. I feel like Freddie definitely did Catherine a very big favor. He definitely could have really gone in on her, and he definitely had the right to go in on her. But he kept it friendly and he didn't villainize her like he very well could have. He very well could have fed into the fans in his comments, calling Catherine all sorts of names, but he chose not to. So it seems that he does care about Catherine. And it seems that he is a nice, genuine person. We also see his sister, who also has some things to say. And it's very clear that the sister still don't like Catherine. She don't like Catherine. When she was talking about her, she was being nice, she was smiling, but the face said it all. She does not like Catherine, and she is so happy that they are not together. They also addressed the whole earring situation. Like, a lot of people were saying, oh, maybe it was a setup by production, like it was done in advance. But he actually does admit that it was intentional, but his whole reasoning was like he felt like he had to get her a gift, because if he didn't get her a gift she would be upset. But then he was also thinking like, if he does get her the gift, like maybe that would be leading her on. So it seems like he was very confused, and I'm still confused because I feel like you shouldn't have given her the earrings. Now, someone with a lot of time on their hands went to go look up these earrings and look up how much they were, and allegedly they are only £55. Like, it seems like it's just kind of like basic silver coated jewelry that you would get at TK Maxx. So when Catherine said that she had given the earrings back, I was not surprised. Ultimately, I still feel like it was poor judgment. He just shouldn't have got her anything. If he knew, like he said that he knew he was going to say no that day, he shouldn't have got her anything. I've had a few comments saying like, oh, it was a nice gesture and she shouldn't have thought that it was going to be a yes from the earrings. Please be fucking for real. Earrings matching the engagement ring and a note saying, don't be nervous. Like, that was clearly baiting her. That was clearly going to make anyone think that had received that just before their wedding ceremony that their fiance was going to say yes. But anyway, that was clarified. I still feel like it was poor judgment. But Freddie isn't the sharpest tool in the shed, so I'll give him that. But yeah, they say that they're going to remain friends. Catherine thanks him, for all that he's taught her. She said that he's made her a better person. She's given a shout out to all the other girls as well. She said thank you, Jasmine. She even said thank you to Demi. I don't know if the girls buy it. I feel like the girls don't like Catherine. High key. And high key, I really feel like Catherine was definitely putting on a show. She was on her best behavior. She thought she was going to eat, calling out Ollie. But yeah, as I was saying, they say that they're going to remain friends forever. Personally, I don't think they're even going to be texting or calling each other after the show. But you know what? I think it's nice to see a united front. Like, it's kind of wild that Freddie and Catherine put on a united front, but Sabrina just threw her man under the bus like that. Her husband under the bus. I'm not sure. Is that her husband anymore? I don't know. If I was Sabrina, I'd just get an annulment. But yeah, what do we guys think about Catherine and Freddie's segment? Do you feel like Catherine was putting on a bit of a show? Do you think Catherine needed to take a bit more accountability for her behavior, namely the whole Sam flirting thing, and the whole ring thing with Sam, like saying she wanted his ring? I'm shocked that they didn't address that in the reunion. And what do we think about Freddie? Do you feel like, Freddie should have, been a bit more honest about Catherine's behaviour? Do you feel like Freddie should have called Catherine out a bit more? Let me know what you guys think. Honestly, I feel like Freddie did a good job, doing what he did. I feel like he doesn't need to draw Catherine out because we all already seen it. She already got jumped before in the reunion, so I feel like he didn't really need to say anything more than he said. But I gotta hear from you guys. What do you guys think about Freddie and Catherine's whole segment?